discuss the anatomy of uterus. Let's discuss the anatomy of uterus. Uterus is also called womb. It is childbearing organs in the females. It is situated in the pelvis between the bladder and the rectum. It is pyriform in shape. It is near about 7.5 cm long, 5 cm broad and 2 cm thick. It is near about 30 to 40 gram in weight. It is divided into body, cervix and the fundus. That is the three parts of the uterus. The axis of uterus, the long axis of uterus making an angle 90 degree with the long axis of the vagina. This angle is known as the anti-virgin angle. The long axis of the body, this one is the body, is long axis of the body is making an angle 125 with the long axis of the cervix. That is known as the anti-flexion angle of the uterus. There are two angles, anti-virgin and the anti-flexion angles. Uterus is superiorly communicate with the fallopian tube and inferiorly communicate with the vagina. This is the fallopian tube. Fallopian tube having the four parts. The fallopian tube having the four parts. Infundibulum, which infundibulum having the finger-like projection is known as the femur. Then ampulla, this part where fertilization is occurs. Male gametes with the female gametes, they fertilize with each other and form the zygote. This is the ampulla. Then this is the isthmus, and some part of the fallopian tube is inserted into the uterus. This is known as the intramural part or the intra-intestinal part. So these are the parts of the fallopian tube: infundibulum, ampulla, isthmus and intramural part. Uterus is divided into three parts: fundus, body and the cervix. Fundus, it is nothing but the parts above the two fallopian tubes. This is the right and left fallopian tube where an imaginary line is passes, and the above part is known as the fundus and the below part is known as the body of the uterus, and this part is the cervix. So total three parts: fundus, body and the cervix. Then the body is having two surfaces, anterior surface and the posterior surface. The anterior surface is a flat surface and is related to the urinary bladder, whereas the posterior surface is convex and related to the coils of ileum and the sigmoid colon. Along with that, surfaces of the uterus having two borders also, that is two lateral borders. These are the two lateral borders, and this is rounded and convex and provide attachment to the broad ligament of uterus. This is the broad ligament of the uterus. Broad ligament of uterus. And lower part is the cervix, and cervix is the lower and cylindrical part of the uterus. It is divided into the supravaginal and the vaginal parts. Anteriorly it is related to the urinary bladder. Posteriorly it is related to the coils of intestine and the rectum. On each side of the cervix having the ureter and the ureterine arteries. These are the fundus, body and the cervix parts of the uterus. This is the broad ligament on both sides. This is the ovary. This one is the ovary. On this side it's also ovary, which are homologous to the male testes. It is suspended by the round ligament of the ovary. It is suspended by the round ligament of the ovary, where this part is known as the round ligament of the uterus. This part is known as the round ligament of the uterus. The broad ligament of the uterus, there are two supports: primary supports and the secondary supports. Primary supports are also divided into the active support and the fibromuscular support. First, active supports of the uterus: pelvic diaphragm, perineal body, distal urethral sphincter. These are the active supports of the uterus. Now muscular support. the uterine axis, two axes are there, that is, and form the angle, that is the anteversion and the anteflexion. Then pubocervical ligament, transverse cervical ligament of the McIntosh, then uterocervical ligament and round ligament of the uterus, secondary support. This is the broad ligament, this is whole is the broad ligament, vesico-uterine pouch and recto-uterine pouch. Now the vesico-uterine pouch means a pouch being between the bladder and the uterus is known as the vesico-uterine pouch, and the pouch in between the uterus and the rectum is known as the recto-uterine pouch. So the bladder is situated in between the bladder and the rectum. So there are the two pouches of the uterus which are give support to the uterus. This is all about the anatomy of the uterus. Thank you very much for watching this video.